Welcome to Unit 4. In Unit 4, one of your tasks is to back up the work that you've done so far in some format. So for myself, I know that we've been working on some different photo editing techniques, things like Picnic and so on. And so the goal in this unit is to take your files, your picture files, and to make a backup. Now, there are several ways to do this in Picasa. The one way that we've already tried in this course is to select pictures and then export them to a new location. You can do this. It does create a copy, and you get to choose the place where you would like to put that copy of that file. And if it's a photo that is being shown as being edited in Picasa, then when you click export, you are exporting it to a new location in its edited format. So it retains that edits. You get to choose the name of the folder and choose or browse the location of that folder. You get to choose to use the original size or to resize it to any compression ratio that you really want. So that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it, if you have a bunch of, I'm just going to clear the tray here for a moment. If you have a whole bunch of files that you want to back up, is you can go to Tools and Backup Pictures. While this one is very efficient, I find it not as user-friendly as the one I'll show in a minute. But in this one here, you basically get to just put tick boxes next to the folders. Now, as you do that, you'll notice that in this area here, it calculates how many folders, how many pictures that is altogether, how much memory, and how many CDs or DVDs you'll require in order to back that up. So watch as I click on the next one here. Now it says 5 folders, 192 files, and that still only requires 1 DVD. If I start to pick a bunch of these pictures, you'll see that those numbers will change. Now I'm up to 4 CDs or 1 DVD. And again, the more folders that you click on, the longer the process will take, the more disks that you'll need in order to back up this. You can give the name of the set its own name, my backup set, or create a new set name for it, and then you click burn. It will burn those to a disk. While that is an efficient way to do it, I actually recommend, I'm going to click cancel, and I'll show you one last way that's probably the most user-friendly way, I think, and that's to create what's known as a GIF CD. It makes a really nice GIF for someone, and it's a great way to back up your stuff. So now I made a mistake here. I think I'd only have one folder here under Create CD, but it's okay. Under number 1 here at the bottom, it asks you to add more. If I was going to add more, I just click on there, and I can start to add in all the folders, similar to the last one that we saw that was create a backup. Essentially, that's what you're doing in this one too. But the nice part about this is that it's going to include a slideshow as part of your backup on the disk, and in case the person you're giving it to doesn't have Picasa on their computer, you have the option to include Picasa. You can give the CD any name you like. So I could call it Unit 4 Pictures, or I could call it pretty much anything I like. I could call it Pictures from Spring. Oh, it only lets you type 16 characters. Pics from Spring. Or Pics Spring 2011. And then it's going to tell me, because I've checked this many folders here, maybe I'll check one more. It tells me it's going to take, that's 355 files. It's kind of kept taking a minute here to calculate exactly how much memory that is and how many CDs. Then I just have to click Burn Disk. Now I don't have a disk in here. It'll ask me to insert a disk into my DVD burner and then click Continue to do that. And that's it. It really is that simple. If I pop, I'll just gotta close Picasa here for me. I'll cancel that process. I'll just minimize a few things here. I got a few things up. Let's see. I got lots of things up, sorry. if I take a disc, a GIF CD that I've previously created, and I just quickly pop it in here, you'll see how it behaves. Just minimize that. So I'm just looking at my desktop now. I've put in a disc actually from 2004, and you're going to see in a moment it's going to take over my screen. And this is what people would see when, if you were to give them a GIF CD, or if you were to create a GIF CD, it was going to show up like this. So it has lots of pictures that I scanned. Even my wife's pregnancy pictures are in here. Some friends and family, some renovations to the house, and so on. I can choose to click here. That will play all the pictures as a slideshow. I can save them back to my computer, or even use Picasa. Import to Picasa will pull all the pictures off the disk and bring them back into my computer using Picasa again. I can eject the CD straight from here or click exit. When I click exit, it should open a window here in a moment that shows me all of the actual items on the disk. Here we are. It shows that there's Picasa. Is actually an executable file. This is the Picasa program on the disk, and the pictures that are on the CD are stored as files in the way that you are probably used to seeing them, organized into folders. If I double click on this one called Wrath Trevor, I've got all these different images. I'll just change my view to give you a better idea of what they are, but all the pictures are there. Very easy, very well organized, with Picasa slideshow automatically installed on the disk. There you have it. You have a few ways now to back up your pictures. Grab DVDs are probably the better way to go. You can fit a lot more on them. If you have a CD or an extra couple blank CDs, you could always practice doing a couple and to get the hang of it. And you'll be proficient in no time. Thanks for watching.